If you're flustered by low toner and paper jams, these machines probably aren't for you. Hello and welcome to the Deal Report. I'm Jeff Kanige. 3D printing is hot. It even caught the attention of President Obama, who talked up the potential for the technology in his State of the Union address earlier this year. It's taken about a quarter century, but companies that make the printers and the materials they use are now racking up high valuations. As the Deal's Chris Nolta reports, 3D printing is reaching the point where it can replace traditional manufacturing processes. In fact, General Electric's aviation unit said this spring that it would start using 3D printers to make fuel nozzles for jet engines. But even more tantalizing, 3D printing could create a new form of social media, where physical objects can be shared the way pictures and music are now. That would open up a huge market. Given that potential, it's not surprising that companies in the industry want to expand, and they're doing it through M&A. The most prominent deal so far is the $400 million sale of MakerBot Industries to Stratasys over the summer. Ray Pettis, MakerBot's CEO, told a conference last month that the company was shipping about 20 printers a month 5 years ago. Today, it moves thousands of units a year. Impressive. But Chris warns investors and potential acquirers not to get carried away. There are real obstacles to the growth of the consumer market for 3D printing. For one thing, the machines are expensive. 3D Systems, one of MakerBot's rivals, sells printers for about $1,300 each, though officials say the price will eventually go down to about $500. That's still a lot of money, especially if you don't really know how to use the thing. Operating a 3D printer requires more software and brain power than the standard inkjet machine. You have to know computer-aided design or buy a 3D scanner. That adds to the cost. As one observer told Chris, consumer printing is at the top of the hype cycle and is headed for the trough of disillusionment. Now, that doesn't mean that consumer 3D printing is doomed to fail, but it'll probably take a long time for buyers to get with the program. So when it comes to sizing up potential targets, investors need to take off the rose-colored glasses. In New York, this is Jeff Kanige for The Deal.